Here we are then. We've arrived at the very final game
Martin, do you have a coin?
in the British Open. Yes, I do have a coin. Been asked for a coin. There is a coin.
That's right, you can toss it as well if you want. You might.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't want to get blamed for doing anything.
Okay, we're doing the official coin toss. What do you reckon?
Put it up. Tails.
It's a head.
Oh, you won it.
Okay, so here we go. We're underway. And as luck would have it, they've gone the other way. Thanks very much for that, gentlemen. Jack, can I just move? Here we go then. It's alright, buddy? Part of the problem?
These people are going to see Canada get bears in the back.
Decent start-ish by the blows there in this final. So here we are then. Had to move from one end to the other. A little bit irritating, but got there in the end. And we've arrived then at the very final game here in Heckman Wyke, West Yorkshire. British Open 2018. The final. Jones versus Lachani. That's a good start by Samuel there. £1,000 riding on this, I believe. Not quite sure what the runner-up prize is. Nice start by Dean Ashby. Dean Seville. There's so many Deans in my head. I'm on a white knuckle ride to Dewsbury. I've got a lift sorted out, but I've got to be there for 12 minutes past 7, otherwise I miss my train. Good start. Good start again by Samuel. Or good second ball, should I say, not rather than start. First end then, 0-0. Do they shoot? Do they point? Looks like they're going to shoot. I agree with that. Good decision. Just waiting for a couple of passers by to get by there. Busy down here today, a lot of people milling around, people from the local community enjoying themselves, sunshine, nice setup. Lovely nice shot by Dean there. Dean looks to be playing very well today. Smelling out that £1,000, gives you that little more incentive. Nice carrow. Not quite sure why Soph is now in the middle. Nice point by Reese. Yeah. Over to Soph then. Take this shot on. No. One of his best. So we got 4 members of the Baldock Town team going to Waterloo this forthcoming Wednesday. I think they're off. They'll be on their way to try and secure the first ever qualification through to the finals of that competition. Never been achieved by an English club before. Ooh, mal tombé, as they say in France. Bad bounce. So I think Sophie's really forced to point here in this first end, the final. Looks good, very good point, but still 3 ball to come. Can Ross move this? The movement going on just to the right here. Actually, there's the umpire really taking his hat off. It's going to move a bit, get out of the way, go back. Now can Ross hit this ball? Didn't look good when it came out of his hand. What did that overcompensate the other side? Bit of a let off for the Chinese team there. Still got a shot on. Bit of a let off. See what Reese can do. Going to take the shot on. Final. See if he can take that shot on, move that ball for 1 point. No, didn't look good in the air. Bit of a let off there, the Blows and Co. 3 ball they had in their hand, and didn't take advantage of it. 1 point to Lachani there. Didn't play the end particularly brilliantly well, but got away with it. Nature of the game. It's gone a bit wide this way. I'm going to just move so everybody can see that. I think I'll get some throat pastels at the train station. I mean, I know I like to talk, but this is a bit ridiculous today. Kosh has been moved after it being deemed illegal. The sun actually being slightly lower helps. You can see where the Kosh is, it's just throwing that little shadow. Over to Jack for the first point in this final. Just thrown it to one side, happily enough. See if Sam can take this point. Oh, it's gone. Threw it too hard. This looks barely 6 metres. They've obviously paced it out after the illegal throw. See if they can make amends for that. That's better. Good ball, in line with the other ball, with the other holding ball. Down to Dean then to take the shot on. Got it, nicely. Nicely done. 3 out of 3 for Dean, I think, so far in this match. Not standing behind the cosh, not helping the. That's gone. Thrown that a mile. Didn't start too well, did Jones's team. They were in control of that first end, ended up losing the point. Seems to have affected them in the second end. Not going too well. That's on. Similar place, but Dean, instead of having to shoot the first ball that came down, now needs to shoot the second. Is he going to do it? He's missed one. Missed one. Over to Soph then. Take the shot on. Nice shot. Nice shot. Still 2 to come from Ross in this end. Nicely done. Over to Soph again, I think. 2 plays 1. 1 for Sophie and 1 for Jack, 1 for Ross. No. Missed. And they shoot again, I think. Got it.
This one's your ball. And this one's
Checking of balls. Chance for Ross then. Take the holding ball out. Got it. Just one. 1 all then. One all. It's all right. Just within the half a metre, I think. At this point on. Nice start from Sam. Move over slightly, get a better view of that. Over Dean then, take this shot on. Missed 1 so far. Got it. Nice shot, nice ball-to-ball shot from Dean there. Now we're jack to point then. Good enough, good enough.
Come on, Sam. Keep going, man.
Nicely done, nicely done.
What's been the biggest viewing audience?
About 160.
160.
Yeah. The thing is with these, just talking to Matt Blyton, who's one of the people involved in making this happen, and with the viewing audiences, of course, as it stays on Facebook and then it gets views afterwards.
Yeah.
And typically, like that game yesterday, the Belgian game, there was 1,500 views of that when I last checked. So it does have a resonance after.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you've got to find people who are actually watching it when they're live. They do catch up.
Go on, mate.
Just a little clip there from Ross after that point. No. Not quite the quality that we saw in the semi-final. I think probably Ross has missed more ball in this game already than he did in the semi-final, but that's the way it goes. Different pressures and different things going through your mind. Every game's different. Two ball left, both for Reese. Good second. Just the one to come. Close. One all at the moment then in this final. 3 ball to come. The hole in one is Sofian's team.
Try and make something happen.
Gonna take the double on. So shooting the front ball. See if he can get that double. Got to find out. Caught the side of it. Nothing wrong with that. Oh! Absolutely incredible shot. Clipped the back of it. Somehow brought it back and put the target ball on. That's one of the most amazing pieces of bad luck I've seen this year, probably. Incredible piece of bad luck. Going to check, I think, to see who's on. I think the ball has been called for Ross's team after he got clipped back by that shot. Bit of disturbance going on. A few people walking around in this public area. Advantages of being in a public place, of course, you get people seeing, but it also means they're moving around, so there are one or two distractions. That's what's caught Sofian's eye. Great shot, great shot. Carried it straight out. Just the one though for that nice shot. Unlucky with the shot to clip it back onto the kosh, but then good recovery with quite a few distractions going on. 2-1 Lachani. In this final here of the British Open, British Open, so called. There's a couple of gentlemen did all right today. Lost in the semi-final, did all right. Scott won the shooting. Too long.
You're about to get another viewer on your live stream, Marvin. You could have stayed there, you would have had 3 viewers.
Get some love arts going.
Keep playing it short.
Yeah, I know. I'll just slate some points in that time.
I think it's like Sam Ross.
Nice point there by Jack. Just gone the other side of the kosh. Useful. The decision is to point. See what Sam can do. Can he line it up? Can he rest it? No. Pushed it out. Not a good result. Not a good result. Going to take the shot on now though. Here's Ross. Got it. Caught the top part of the ball. Good enough. Back to Jack. Nice point from Blows there. Very useful. Back to Ross again.
Come on, Ross.
2-1 Lachani. Little bit of breeze just coming through. Don't know whether that put Ross off. It's turning a very pleasant evening. Roasting hot earlier. Had a great weekend of. Well, it was a bit overcast yesterday, but it's got better as the weekend's gone on. That is a bit of a scabby old shot. Gone short. Soph said, where did you land that? About 4 feet in front, I'd say. Did the trick though, holding 2. Sam's ball just to the left of the jack, and that carrow ball just there to the right. 2-1 Lachani. Soph pointing. Good enough. Good enough. Over to Reese then, take the shot on. 2-1 Lachani in this final of the British Open here in Heckman Wyke. Smashed it out. Didn't quite get it the other side of the other ball, the carrow ball. That scoop shot from Ross Jones. So Keith's just reminded me about Breen Sands. Well, this surface is not hugely different actually to the good old days. Remembers that? Playing the inter-regionals down in Western Supermare way, wasn't it? Over at Dean. Missed it. Brushed it as it went by. Nice point from Sofian. 2 plays 1. Don't know what's behind. We'll soon find out. See what Reese does if he hits this ball. Nice shot. Nice shot from Reese. Just the one to come, and Sam Blakey's got one. Just the one from Dean. So needs to put a nice point in and invite Sam Blakey to shoot. Good enough. Jack was just saying he doesn't know what's at the back. Hopefully there is something, just in case that Jack moves. I'm just going to come out a bit so you can see Sam take that on, see whether the cosh moves. You got a carrow. Got a carrow. Went a little bit short, but nice carrow. 2 points. 3-2 Jones.
Carrows make points, boys. I know, mate, I know.
3-2 Jones after that end. So far, it's gone 1-0, 1-1, 2-1. 3-2. First time's James, or is it? Can't remember one first end. Never mind, doesn't matter. Three-two Jones. Over to Sam, the point again after that great carrow he just made.
Well played, Samuel.
Samuel's in a bit of a stormer. This could be a dead end. Getting ready to walk straight back up the other end, I think. Let's see what happens. Dean's got to hit it first. Take it on. Can he do it? Ooh. Just to the side. Back to Dean again. Second go at it. Yep, as I said, I'll be soon walking up the other end. Dead end then, 3-2 it remains. In this final of the British Open here in Heckman-Wyke. They won't give you the money. A discussion about why Scott and Co are still here, and Sam taunting them a bit actually. What are you doing still here? And apparently waiting for their prize money. Good point. Good place. Sam's playing well in this game, I think. Doing everything he needs to do. Elected 2 point with Jack. 3-2 Jones in this final. Nicely done by Blows. Nicely done. Missed. Jones has not been great in this final so far. Played well in the semi. Got it, a little bit scabby. Moved it. A weird bleeping going on somewhere. Looks like someone's car alarm's gone off over the back. Over to Jack. See if he can point one in, back in. Nice. Nice play again by Blows. Good pointing. Pointing. Quite sure why they did that. So 2 ball to come just with Reese, and Sofian has 2, and so does Dean Seville. 4 plays 1. See what Reese can do. Quite sure what he was trying to achieve there. That's gonna. Sorry, he's got 2 left as Reese. I don't know what he was trying to do there. He needs to play onto that, into that hole in ball somehow. Caught the front one, skipped away. 4 ball to come. He's going to shoot that ball for sure. Oh no! That's the second end in a row that a ball has been clipped in. Amazing. No, not in a row. There were the end before where it was a bit. Trying to move the cosh now after that unbelievable clip on that ball that moved it in and on. Going to try and play positively and move the cosh. Bit like that. Good enough. Got 2 out of it as well. Happy days. (4-3) on the ground then, with 2 to come for Lachani's team in this final. I'm hoping to bring you all of this, guys, but I'm afraid my time is running out. I've got literally half an hour before I have to get off to the station. That's good. It's a good point. Good point from Soph. That's 3 so far. Can Dean make it 4 and 7-2? No, 6-2. Three. Sorry, that was 3-2 to Jones, so that's 3 points. That makes it 5-3. 5-3 to Lachani in this final here. Team talk going on over here after that semi-final loss. (5-3) Lachani in this final. Oh, you can see the jack there. He's sort of in the shadow, just down here. And that's nicely in front by Blows. (3-5) Jones. Bit short. Killed it off. Out of the game. Left his ball on the pitch, although some distance away. So comes down to Jack Blows pointing again. 5-3 up. Here comes the Belgian boys.
Hello Belgian friends. Sorry we don't get the final. Désolé, on joue pas la finale.
Boys from Liège. Les Gardes de Liège.
And it was very good experience, a good commentator here. Belgian friends told me, very good commentator, we should have one. Allez, see you next time.
À la prochaine. Hein? That was Cedric from Liège. Sorry about the way they stand in front.
Between balls, just to say a farewell from our friends from Belgium. Thank you so much for making the trip over here. We hope you have a really safe trip back.
Just Belgians on their way. Got through to the quarter-final, knocked out by Jones actually. Great point by Samuel there, takes that point back. Being sent off to shoot. 5-3 up.
We're looking for Georgia Wi-Fi for the winner of the raffle. Georgia. Oh, Georgie. Sorry, Dean. Georgie.
Raffles going on and all sorts of stuff. I think they might have made a bit of money out of the weekend. We've had the wood-fired pizza guys, we had the cakes, we had the bar operated by the club. Yep, he's got it, but that ball has gone over and followed it. Time to point. A little bit weak that from Soph. Not there. Surprising. A lot of room. That's better, I think. Yeah. Might have made it. Could be there. Bit of a presentation going on to the side here, I think. Monty, Nick Baxter and Sylvester just picking up a trophy while we're just checking out this who's on. A couple of short points there from Soph, really. Not there. Not there, apparently. Too wasted. Just asked about the silver final. It's going on right over the back, way away from me, I'm afraid. Right down the back, so I've got no idea what's going on down there. You see Hannah Point one. Looks like she threw it way through. Wow. Wow, that was not the greatest
Daniel.
three ball that were thrown there that I've seen in the history of pétanque. Plenty of room to the side. Slightly left-hander. Can't stand the way these guys are standing around this cosh. It's really making the streaming very difficult. That's there. That's there from Reese. Good point again. Nice pointing from Reese. Here we short. Or is it? No. 3 points. So that means Team Jones takes the lead, 6-5. Strange end. A couple of loose points there from Sofian. And the point from Dean, the final point, was not good either. So sort of gave away quite a few points there, really. I'm going to stand on the corner a bit because what's happening is they keep standing behind right behind the cosh. Difficult to see. Right, just to let you know, 20 minutes left before I have to leave, guys. Sorry about this, but if I miss my train, I am screwed. $6.5. Just had an offer from the Kent boys to drop me off in Kent. It's nice of them, very nice of them. I'll think about it, but it's just the prospect of getting stuck in the close confines of a car all the way back to Kent. Nice point from Blows there after that slightly short one by Sam. Going to take the shot on. 6-5 Jones in this final. Not exactly the most convincing shot I've ever seen. Short, just clipped it, didn't take it out. Over to Sam then, go have to point, take the point back. Looks nice, well done. Well done by Sam there. Sure Dean's going to take the shot on. Thinking about it. Discussion going on about what to do. I don't know whether Jack's contemplating the point. 6-5 to Jones in this final here in Heckman Wyke. The end to a really superb weekend, very well organised by the club and everybody else involved in promoting this tournament. I'm sure we'll be back next year for some more. Make it a regular part of the summer calendar. I think Jack fancied that point. Jack fancied that, I think, and that's what the decision was, to point. Over to Ross, take the shot on. Got it again. See if Soph can improve on the pointing from the last end. There's a couple of quite weak points he played. It's probably second. Still 3 to come. Recess 2. 3 plays 2.
I've got 2 big balls.
Nice shot from Dean. Took that out. 2 plays 2 then. Recess 2. Dean has 1. Soph has 1. 6-5 up. Jones. Level ball. Pulling out, I'll bring you maybe 2 more ends and then I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave. Really sorry about that. It's frustrating to have to leave before the end, but I'm really knackered if I miss that train. Get back to London this evening. Very nice point by Reese. Just 2 plays 1. I have to teach these boys how not to stand in front of the camera. Dean's taking the shot on then. With that ball right by the cosh. Can he do it? Hush. Has fallen. clipped it. Second and third, says Jack. Shoot the ball.
We're just going to set up the other stuff.
Going in 15.
Yeah, so we're going to set up. Chris is going to set up his stuff. So
Okay.
Just when you go,
Okay.
we can, you can go.
We'll do it in parallel in the next 10 minutes or so, and then.
Switching from BBC 1 to BBC 2.
Oh, what a great carrow! Great carrow from Soph there. Very nice. I think that might have been for 3. Just saying, just talking to the organisers. Hopefully, going to pick up on the live streaming towards the end of this if I have to disappear and there's no conclusion. So you will be able to see it. Checking of ball. Shoot. No. They're all your 3 ball, right? You just gotta try and cut it down, haven't you? I mean, what else do you do? I wouldn't be too aggressive with it, to be honest. Holding 3 is after that great carrow. It's got to cut it down. It's just talking. Don't try and be too clever. Drag the cosh or anything stupid like that. Just try and stop them. Just lose 1 point. And lose 1 point is 6-all. C'est pas grave, as they say in France. It's not a problem. Reese has not done too well there, I'm afraid. 3. Carrow's changed games, my friends. Carrow's changed games. We've saying it for years. 8-6 Lachani. Oops, sorry. All right. Carrow's changed games. 8-6.
So in the final, it is 8-6 to Team Blows. The silver final has finished, and the bronze final is being played in the far court. Far piece up to 7 points. 8-6.
I just heard that James Hart's team won the silver final in that game against Carol Woodward and Carol Woodward's team, I think it was. And James, of course, had lost that quarter final and dropped down into the silver. Nice start with a point there from Blows, but Ross has hit that easy enough. Great point from Sam. Eight-6 Lachani. what we're going to do in a short second is we're going to put a parallel stream up and start broadcasting from the other end when we can just seamlessly take over. Ooh, miss from Dean there. Wasn't expecting that. I'm going to take it on a second time. Missed again. Well, that I was not expecting, ladies and gentlemen. I think we might have the dulcet tones of James Hart taking over. That Manc accent is going to be...
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Classic northern accent there. Grating to the ears. Couple of misses there, unexpected, quite frankly, by Dean Seville. Wasn't expecting that. Soph's now taking it on. Someone just tried to walk by, got dragged back. I feel like when you have the crook, the shepherd's crook around the neck. Come back. So Soph's going to take this on. Got the cosh. Wow. Went for it. Caught it out sideways. Caught it out absolutely sideways. Incredible stuff. Very unlucky. Probably doesn't really matter where you put the ball, that's going to be shot. So still 4 ball to come. 4 plays 1. To me it's a shot, no brainer. 3 ball up, just hit the ball, shoot the next one. I think so, really. They're pointing. What do I know? You'd shoot there, Lee? 4-1. 4-1.
Big chance of game, haven't they? With the coward bat.
Yeah, and now they've created a situation where they can't shoot.
Yeah.
To me, you shoot the ball, you know. Don't get it. Just talking to Lee Edgar there. Quite know why they didn't shoot there. I really don't. Didn't really want it on the cosh though, because that's going to get pinged out. But if it goes with this one, it's just 2. This is one he should have shot. Stayed in though. Good result. Holding 2, right, Soph? They're holding 2, no?
No, we're holding 1, just check.
This is nearer.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I think this one that just carried was on. We'll soon find out. You think it's just having a quick chat with Sofian. Well, it's over that for sure. It's a question of this one. So fancies this ball to the left that they're about to measure. I'm not at all convinced. I think it's the one at the front.
You're right. You're right, Martin.
Yeah, I'm right.
Doesn't have one.
Ross.
There you go. He's got one.
Just desperately searching for a longer. Okay.
After the end of the end, then
That's it, I'm off. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to thank everybody for watching the streaming this weekend. I'm going to have to dash in a second. As you can see down the far end, we have someone taking over. So you can listen and see the end of this tournament. I think, is he going to share it to Petanque England as well?
yeah, we'll share.
Yeah, just make sure it's shared to Petanque England so everybody can see that. And that's it. I'm going to bail out, guys, with the score 10-8. It's 10-8. So I'm off. Speak to you all soon. I shall be streaming very soon again, another competition. Not quite sure when that'll be. Just look out for it. Go to Petanque England. You'll find the streams coming up. Hope you all have a very pleasant evening. I'm just about to get a train back to London. Good night.
Okay, so with a little bit of luck, we're now live again for the second part of the gold final at the British Open. Yeah, that's fine. So we're just going to switch over streams from Martin Hughes' stream to Chris Kitson's stream when this end's finished. Okay. So if you're just joining us from the first stream, just update you on the score. It's 10-8 to Chiltern, so maybe not long to go, but as we all know in this sport, anything can happen. So I'd just like to say a big thank you to Martin Hughes for joining us at the British Open this weekend. Streaming's been fantastic as always. So he's just got to get a train now so he can head back down south. So you can just see the cosh there. It's about 8 metres, maybe 9. Got a really good start there from Chiltern, that's an excellent point. Just in front and off the cosh. Can set the shot on. Just pulled right. Very, very close. Can take the shot on again now. You see just behind, so need to shift that ball. Sort of the miss. See what they decide to do now. Might take the shot on again. So hoping for a carrow, that can change the game as we all know. See? Just going to take the shot on there again now. Mess. Pressure on now. Okay, just like to welcome everybody that's joining us now. So thanks for coming back. Cheers, Martin. Yeah, thanks.
See you later, bub. Good luck, boys.
So we've not seen much of Martin this tournament because he's been behind the camera. So I think we just missed the shot there. Never mind. Carrow there. So, sorry about that, guys. You just missed that excellent little carrow there. Just so we could say bye to Martin. Sound all right for everyone? Okay, just a little tickle on that. So Chilton's still holding 4.
This one.
So plenty of balls to get rid of this one.
Well done, Ross.
Just dropped short, but got the carrow.
As long as I don't get 3, we're still in the back. 3 to 1, you are.
I'm happy with that.
Oh yeah, we're in today.
So he's maybe just going to try and sit on this now. He's going for the cosh. Let's see. Okay, he's going for the point. Looks like he's going to try and tuck it in nice and close. Martin just got that. It's looking close, difficult to tell from here.
A bit wide on one side. It's got a chance. Not a very good one.
I think we might see a measure.
Ian might have on his back.
Yeah, so we can see a measure now. So holding 1, Chilton holding 3. Need 3 to win. Chilton still on.
Even if you're on their ball.
Just trying to try and get this in here now. Close down the game. Cirer la joue, as they say in France. We've seen some excellent shooting from this guy today. Let's see what he can do. Just going to point in. Nice little high lob.
It's okay.
It's pretty good. Chilton still holding 1.
Unlucky if you catch the side of it.
Defending Bulls just in front, just behind. So let's see what happens. Sorry, Peter, can't get any higher as we've had to settle for a lower tripod. and whilst we do have a table, I can't shift that to either end between every end. And I don't want to rely on holding, so I can keep it as steady as possible.
Or do we just shoot the ball because it'd be a lot easier?
So lots of discussions going on now. Obviously Chiltern still holding one, but there's another bull just sitting to prevent them from taking any more points. So they're talking about shooting, clearing a little bit of space because they are third. Just going to point in. Really good. Not sure whether that's second or not.
Harry, come on.
Okay, so last ball to come from Chiltern now. Holding one with another couple in the area. I'm just going to try and play into their own ball and push the other one back. Just like that. And it looks like they're giving one away. Okay, so that has changed things. So just going to move around. Okay, so a bit of a tight angle here to get the player and the cosh in. Just got it in there, so it's a good strong point. It's in front of the cosh, 40 centimetres away. Makes you think, do you shoot or do you point? So let's see what happens. It's looking like a point from here. It's an excellent point there. Tucked in nicely, close to the cosh. It's got to be shot. So the pressure's on now, so just taking his time. It was close, but fortunately that's a miss. Certainly as Martin likes to say, it's all about percentages, so you can't have many of them. It's another one. This one's still in play though. Just finished at the back here. The other one went out. Three balls to come. Chiltern holding 5 and holding the point. I'm just going to try and tighten up now. So they took the point the other end. It is 10-9 to Chiltern. Just going to try and come in and sit on their ball or sit on the cosh, I think, by the sounds of things. It's just gone long. Two balls left. Dean Seville holding those, and Chiltern holding the point, and 5 balls in hand. Looks like he's going to shoot the cosh. If it hits it, it's got to go out or trail back. Pretty sure they'll be hoping for a full removal. Hi Harry, watching from Melrose. Believe Murfield have had a good time. Unlucky. Just gonna have to put something good in now, pull off something special. Need a resting ball just in front of theirs. Just see the throwing arm there, just on the right hand side. Ball coming in. It's good. It's holding the point. Looking like Chiltern's to lose at this point. 5 balls to play. Just the one to remove. I hand it. We've recovered from Marseille. It's an excellent carrow. It's 2 points. Just need another one for game. 4 balls to make it.
He was trying to good.
And that's it. It's game over. Chiltern win. 13-9.
The Chiltern boys, tremendous final. Thank you for all those that stayed to watch that. We just need 1 minute and then we'll make the presentation, so if people want to congregate around the steps.
Yeah, I have to agree there, Adam. That was an excellent shot.
I can have a quick word with Team Blaze captain and the winning captain.
Thanks to everyone for joining us. Hopefully bring you some more next year.
Cheers, my man. Get your boy.
Hey, look, you're a lucky charm. Shit, mate, really. Started well.